Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya. Lessons for Life from Swami Jagadatmananji's inspiring book, Learn to Live, Volume 2, Chapter 4, As We Sow, So We Reap. Now, we are entering into a most fascinating chapter, As We Sow, So We Reap, where the psychological law or law of karma and reincarnation is discussed in great detail. Gautama Buddha says, what we are now is the result of our thoughts. Thoughts shape and determine our life. If our thoughts are good, happiness follows us like a shadow. If our thoughts are wicked, grief is sure to pursue us. Jesus Christ said, whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he reap. Karma is a psychological law and acts primarily in the psychological realm, the physical circumstances being merely the means whereby the psychological purpose is fulfilled. What the entity is today, what a particular human being is today, is the result of what it has been in days and experiences, ages and eons past. For life is continuous, and whether it is manifested in materiality or in other realms of consciousness, it is necessary for its unfoldment. This is according to Edgar Cayce. Swami Vivekananda says, if it be true that we are working out our own destiny here within this short space of time, if it be true that everything must have a cause as we see it now, it must also be true that what we are now is the effect of the whole of our past. Therefore, no other person is necessary to shape the destiny of mankind but man himself. Complete Works of Swami Vivekananda, Volume 2, page number 242. Knowledge can only be got in one way, the way of experience. There is no other way to know. Swamiji continues, if we have not experienced it in this life, we must have experienced it in other lives. Complete Works of Swami Vivekananda, Volume 2, page number 220. Swamiji continues, Volume 2, page number 217. Neither you, nor I, nor anyone present has come out of zero, nor will go back to zero. We have been existing eternally and will exist, and there is no power under the sun or above the sun which can undo your or my existence or send us back to zero. Swamiji says, there is no power under the sun or above the sun which can undo your or my existence or send us back to zero. No, this idea of reincarnation, punarjanma, is not only not a frightening idea, but is most essential for the moral well-being of the human race. Swamiji says, this idea of reincarnation or punarjanma is most essential for the moral well-being of the human race. Swamiji continues, no other theory except that of reincarnation or punarjanma accounts for the wide divergence that we find between man and man in their powers to acquire knowledge. No other theory except that of reincarnation accounts for the wide divergence that we find between man and man in their powers to acquire knowledge. Page number 219, Volume 2 of Swamiji's Complete Works. So, what directs the soul when the body dies? Swamiji answers, the resultant the sum total of all the works it has done, of the thoughts it has thought. So, what directs the soul, Jivatma, when the body dies? The resultant, the sum total of all the works it has done, of the thoughts it has thought. If the resultant is such that it has to manufacture a new body for further experience, it will go to those parents who are ready to supply it with suitable material for that body. Page number 223, volume 2 of Complete Works of Swami Vivekananda. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.